Week 2 of the 2019 NRL Finals has been and gone, and what a week of footy it was. Just very, very exciting games for two different reasons. The first game was the Rabbitohs and Manly. It was a very, very tight contest. The second was Melbourne and Eels, it was not tight at all. Regardless though, the quality of football was very, very good. The quality of refereeing though, maybe not so much. What I will say though, is that my predictions were quality. Roll the clips, Luke. Either way, I don't think you're really wrong with a prediction here if you predict Manly to win or Rabbitohs. It's such a close game. I think it's actually going to be a pretty good matchup. I think I'm leaning towards the Rabbitohs though. In terms of predicting this, I'm going to go Melbourne 1-12. Now, as you can see, my predictions are pretty good. They weren't absolutely spot on, but they're pretty darn close. What I thought would be interesting though, is to recreate these games on Rugby League Live 4 and see what Rugby League Live 4 thought would happen. Now, I think you'll find the general consensus with a lot of people who've played Rugby League Live 4 is that it's not a great game, but I just want to see what it predicts for these games. So I've actually got Rugby League Live 4 loaded up. As you can see on the screen, I've actually got the first game loaded up, which was the Rabbitohs and Manly. I've got all the lineups done. I think this is going to be a pretty entertaining game. Less controversial than the real game, but I think they'll predict that Rabbitohs win because Manly's team, we'll have a look here. I mean, looking at the lineups, they don't look fantastic. I mean, the Rabbitohs, it's spot on. I've got the actual like proper team. But I mean, look at that Manly side. In terms of on paper, it shouldn't work well, but they just bloody do. They bloody play for each other. A very, very good team, a good unit. Couldn't get the job done on the day. Very unlucky, though. But will they get the job done in Rugby League Live 4? We'll soon find out. So here we go. South Sydney Rabbitohs up against the Manly Warringah Sea Eagles. It's at ANZ Stadium like it was in real life. You can see the team lineups here absolutely spot on. Even the jerseys look half decent, I guess, here. But, yeah, Manly have a very, very strong forward pack in terms of their starting forward pack. Their front row, I will say, in particular. Then you add in Jake Trbojevic. I think, honestly, they carry that side. Fanua Blake's been outstanding in 2019. Marty Tapau's obviously pretty good. And Jake Trbojevic outstanding as well. But this Rabbitohs side, it's actually quite perplexing. I feel like they should be doing a lot better than what they actually are. However, they've had lots of injuries at the wrong time of the season. But you can see the side there, it's also spot on. Jerseys are there. Let's see how they go in Rugby League Live 4. I'm predicting a Rabbitohs win in this, but hey, it's Rugby League Live 4. You never know what's going to happen. So Daly Cherry to get us underway. Here we go. Okay, going at the back here, they do have the winger up there. It's Campbell Graham, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't go over the sideline. Big tackle by Brendan Elliott. So a good start for the Rabbitohs. Oh, Cody Walker, that is a bad offload. He had a shit game in real life. He's having a shit start to Rugby League Live 4 game. Oh, up the wing here. Moses Sully, so damaging in real life. He's been damaging on the game so far as well. Nice little line break. Actually shocked he didn't score there. Big tackle from Dewey, though. Fifth and last. What are they going to do? Dylan Walker. Oh, man, they're going to score here. Adam Fanua Blake opens the scoring there. A nice little kick there from Dylan Walker. We all know on Rugby League Live 4, grubbers are overpowered. The computer definitely knows that. Dylan Walker definitely knows that. And Adam Fanua Blake goes over and scores. So we have young Ruben Garrick. What a find he's been for Manly. A great pickup from the Dragons. And he kicks the goal 6-0 to Manly early on. A promising start for Manly on the game. Obviously means nothing, but just interesting that Rugby League Live 4 sees it going like this. Oh, held in the tackle. That doesn't happen often in Rugby League Live 4. There you go, computer giving away a penalty. At the moment, everything's going Manly's way. In real life, obviously, the Rabbitohs had a pretty strong start. There you go. I mean, everything's not going Manly's way, I suppose. But in real life, the Rabbitohs had a strong start. Manly fought back. On Rugby League Live 4, Manly have been all over Rabbitohs. In real life, Rabbitohs were able to score just before the break here. Damien Cook looking to dart out of dummy half and does absolutely nothing. I don't think it's going to happen like it did in real life. This game is going very, very different. Up to the 39th minute, the last play. They give it to Cameron Murray. They can do a lot of things. Kicking might not be one of them. It's off the upright. Oh, big run. Adam Elliott is gone. Adam Elliott is... Okay, he's not quite gone. He's going away. Adam Reynolds. He's pulling away from Adam Reynolds. Adam Reynolds pulls him down. That's a big tackle from Adam Reynolds there. Big run from Brendan Elliott. Bit of a shame for Manly they couldn't have converted that into a try. Would have been a nice little try there from Brendan Elliott. Cameron Murray putting up a bomb. And then it ends up with Manly scoring. That would have been interesting. But at halftime, it's 6-0 to Manly. Let's see what the second half delivers. Fifth and last. I think Manly, they should just start thinking about a field goal. Instead, they put in a little grubber. That was nice little work there from Manly. Good covering up by John Sutton, though. Picking up the ball there. Saving a try, in my opinion. The fifth and last. What are Manly going to do? They've passed it a long way back there. Dylan Walker puts in a pretty terrible kick there. What can the Rabbitohs do? Oh, they're making a break here. This is the first break the Rabbitohs have made in a long while. It's Coruscant chasing. Coruscant is going to get Campbell Graham. This is interesting for the Rabbitohs. What can they do? Okay, 5th and last. Okay, are they going to put up a... No, they're not going to do a grubber. They put up a bomb, though. An easy bomb. But they are going to be pushed back into the in goal. A repeat set for the Rabbitohs. This is probably the best chance the Rabbitohs have had the whole game. And they've saved it for the last 5 minutes. I don't even know if they'll get a whole set in. Back through the middle. Oh, that is brilliant. Adam Dewey. The ball's hit the ground. 6 to go. Oh, this is good stuff for Rabbitohs. Are they gonna... Oh, they're gonna score! The Rabbitohs have scored! Adam Dewey has scored there. A big finish on Rugby League Live 4. I say a big finish. It's gonna be a 6-4 kick to come. It could be 6-all. It's not really a big finish. But, hey, Rabbitohs have finally scored. Now, in real life, I'd probably back Adam Reynolds to kick this one. I'm gonna say on Rugby League Live 4, he'll probably kick it. He's starting it very wide. He's bringing it around. And he's missed! He has missed. Adam Reynolds has missed. This is veteran difficulty too. They never really miss. Manly gonna win this one. I can't believe this. So unless the Rabbitohs literally score from the kickoff, I can't really see anything happening. This is gonna be the last play right here. Can the Rabbitohs create a line break? Rugby League Live 4, this is gonna take a hit up for sure. They're gonna, yeah, there you go. Taking a simple hit up. And that's the end of the game. Manly have won. So, Rugby League Live 4, at the moment, 0-1 in predictions. So you can see here, pretty tragic game. I mean, it was raining, but completion's pretty good. Time possession, 50-50. I mean, not really too much happened. I'm actually surprised Rabbitohs had more line breaks, though, because it felt like Manly were creating the more opportunities. But Adam Reynolds sensationally misses the goal. Thought for sure he would have kicked it. At least... the way he missed it too was that it curved around too much. Usually on the game, it doesn't curve around enough or something. But there you go. Manly win. So Rugby League Live 4, 0-1. So that's the first game over and done with. Manly pick up the victory. What's going to happen in the second game? You can see I got the game all loaded up, all ready to go. I'll just show you the lineups real quick. You can see same as what they are in real life, essentially. I'm pretty sure it's 1-17 is pretty much the same. Eels pretty much ready to go as well. Kane Evans back. There you go. So 1-17 is exactly the same as what they were in real life. Obviously, Melbourne absolutely flogged the Eels in real life. If the last game is anything to go by, though, with Manly picking up the victory, Eels will probably win this one. There's only one way to know, though, and that's to play the game. Let's go. So here we go. Amy Park, Melbourne Storm up against the Eels. The logo looks very funny for the Storm. But Amy Park, it wasn't a happy stomping ground for the Eels. Obviously, if this was at Bankwest, it's not on the game, but maybe it would be a different story. But the Storm at home up against this Eels side. I mean, look at their lineup. Pretty decent side, and especially on the game. I thought when I did my predictions with Rugby League Live 4 that the Eels would do pretty well. I think they got knocked out first round according to the game. But the Storm side here, Curtis Scott back in there in the centres. Will Chambers is on the bench on the game. Interesting to see how they play Will Chambers off the bench. But that is a very, very strong lineup. Pretty strong all over the park. I'm expecting the Storm to win this one like they did in real life. But hey, it's Rugby League Live 4. Oh, big hit by the Eels, and they've got possession. So we're just over 10 minutes into the game, and so far, way more entertaining than the last game. Up the wing, Josh Adokar breaks off a tackle. Yep, way more entertaining, I've got to say. Going to the right, Olam, he's got to use Josh Adokar. He doesn't throw the pass. Easy try there for the Storm, but it wasn't meant to be. Through the gap, Felice Kafusi, is he going to get past him? No, he's not. Gustafson does enough. There was an offload. Finucane can't score, though. What are they going to do here? They put up a bomb. It's going to be Josh Adokar up against Sevo. Sevo comes up with the goods there and also manages to stay in the field of play. Vunivalu, can he find some space? Yes, he can. Oh, he's left Gustafson in the dust. Vunivalu, he's going to get caught. Wonga Blake's coming. I don't know, is that Mitchell Moses or someone as well? Vunivalu is going to race away and score. I was just here thinking that this was going to be a 0-0 right to the end and probably a field goal or something. And Vunivalu literally scores the next tackle. That is a brilliant little try. Vunivalu, he has the ability to do that in real life and he's just done it on the game. So from right in front, Cameron Smith, he's not going to miss this one. I didn't think Adam Reynolds would miss it earlier, but Cameron Smith, not from there. So we have halftime, the Storm scoring right before halftime. That is a very crucial try, in my opinion. I don't think there'll be many tries in this game. It's Rugby League Live 4. Never generally too many tries. But Vunivalu comes up with the goods there. 6-0 at halftime. Looks like the Storm are going to win this one. Going up the wing there. Vunivalu, he's already scored one try and a high shot. That is a really bad high shot. Big swinging arm there. Actually looked quite funny in the game. Fifth tackle, what are they going to do? Probably a grubber. There we go. There's the grubber. Although the Eels actually get the ball there. Reid Marnie picking it up. Saving a try there for the Eels. Oh, Dylan Brown through the middle there. Has no support though. Dylan Brown, very good player. Very agile. Just can't get past Pappenhausen. Going back through the middle here. Pappenhausen. Oh, it's hit the ground. I can see they're looking for Pappenhausen. There was so much space in the middle there as well. I think Storm might have scored there. Oh, big run, Sean Lane. Can he score? He throws the ball at the ground. Is that 6 to go? No, it's not. How did they not score there? Dylan Brown puts up a bomb there. It's going to be Vunivalu under it. Vunivalu takes it easy. Not even contested. What a shit end to the set after a big run there by Sean Lane. Oh, forward pass is an opportunity for the Eels. A big opportunity, actually. 15 minutes to go. Can the Eels do something from the scrum here? Probably not. Yep, no, definitely not. In the last game, the Rabbitohs scored right at the end. They missed the goal, though, but they did score. Are the Eels going to do the same? Once again, probably not. I think the best chance the Eels have of scoring is from a kick. That kick is going to be right now. They just need to put in a grubber. Grubbers are so effective in Rugby League RLL4. So overpowered. What are they going to do? And they've put up a bomb. I mean, it's not a bad option, I guess. No, it is a bad option. Vunivalu is going to take that every time. A fifth tackle, 5 minutes to go. In real life, I would have backed Cameron Munster to probably kick a field goal there. Cameron Smith, someone, but they've put a kick downfield there. Sevo beats the first tackle. Not what you want. Why are you kicking the Sevo? I suppose Ferguson's not too bad either. Just kick the Gutherson. He's probably your best bet for the Storm. Oh, and Reed Marnie breaks off a tackle. Big finish. Gets offload away. Kane Evans through the middle. Is someone going to tackle him? Surely someone's going to tackle him. There you go. Storm make the tackle. Okay, I think this is going to be the last play for the Eels. They've got to score here. They're going crossfield. No, they're not. It's a hit up. What are they doing? Alvaro is just taking the tackle, and Melbourne Storm have won the game. So Rugby League RLL4, they pick up their first tip there. So they went 1 and 2. They got 50% strike rate. I mean, there's only 2 games. That's not a really good strike rate, but there you go. At least they tipped 1. It's funny to look at the stats and see that the Eels lost the game. However, their completions were 100%. Storms were 70%, and yet they still won the game. Only the 1 try, Vunivalu scoring that length of the field try. Pretty trash game. I'm talking about Rugby League RLL4, not this actual game. But yeah, I don't really know what I really expected from Rugby League RLL4. I mean, I wasn't expecting there to be a tries fest, but maybe a few more tries involved. But in terms of their tips, 1 from 2, it's not too bad. It's not shocking. I mean, I'll give them that first one. Manly, I said it could happen. And plus, I don't know. It was raining and that. Who knows? Rabbitohs aren't that great of a side. I could see Manly winning that one. I'll give him that one. It was a 50-50 call, but yeah, the Storm up against the Eels, 6-0. Yeah, that's a decent job, Rugby League RLL4. Anyway, guys, that's where the video is going to end. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's on the screen right now. It's Mr. Luke on YT. My Facebook page is also in the description below as well, so go ahead and give me a like on that. Also, add me on Snapchat, same as what's on the screen right now. It's Mr. Luke on YT. Righto, guys, that is the Rugby League RLL4 tips for Finals Week 2. 1 from 2, not too shabby. We'll see what they're going to be like for next week. Hopefully, my tips and predictions are pretty good as well. We'll save that for the end of the week. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye, guys.